So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
27.
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Laporte. Now it's Mane. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Idea, but the execution was lacking. Shifted it to the flank. Decent hit! It's there!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Aimed beyond the defence. Picked out brilliantly. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Talisca showing good feet. Terrific header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That's a little off target. Oh, it's played into the area. And the pass is intercepted. And here's Mane. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Cristiano Ronaldo controlled that with such ease and really ought to have followed it up with a goal.
Good play on the left-hand side here. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's a key interception. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brozovic. Oh, a delicate chip through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ah, he's given it away. It could be in here.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Mane. Talisca. Talisca! Oh, it's gone in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Goal! After 34 minutes is number 94.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Moved on forwards. Talisca. So much time and space here. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's run loose here. Octavio. Threads one in. Defending of the desperate variety. No foul, says the referee. Gets a good foot in there. And Body! There it is!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
After 41 minutes is number 10, Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane.
Al Nassr get themselves into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Talisca. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's been picked out. Al Nassr claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Brozovic, too short.
Has been indicated.
Can he finish? He's looking wide. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Al Nassr come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. And we are up to the break.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Al Nassr leading by one in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're already into the second period. And it's played forward. And it's lofted through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Pressing high and with purpose. Brozovic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mane looking to add to his goal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get away here? Pinches it off him. Mane. He's shifting through the gears here. Mane!
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ronaldo delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high caliber show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Brozovic.
The attendance for this match was 52,044.
Laporte. Lobbed in behind. Oh, no joy this time. Otavio. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Talisca. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Substitution.
And he's being shifted off it. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution on the field. Number 94. Number 8. Coming on the field. Number 29.
Al Nassr
Number
do have
14.
options available on the bench
Substitution
if
taking
they want to
place.
go that way. And the counter is on. Just about up to 75 minutes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Al Nassr clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Al Nassr making consecutive changes here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Al Nassr go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Number 78.
Al Nassr have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that interception was most necessary. And he's intervened well there. Aim forwards.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Somewhat off target. Gets his pass away. Al Nassr clearly now in lead preservation mode. That's a sweet ball, that. Into the box. Keeper's ball.
Has been indicated.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mane. And Bonney!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So that's it. It is all over. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. So what do you take away from it all, Tim?
Al Nassr really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can see,
everybody,
there's
and
been a
welcome to
terrific
today's-
atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly
Everyone,
playing
please
their
welcome
part
the two
in
sides.
creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
And this is now today's lineup.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Number 1,
Well, Peter, Erling Haaland
Number
is
10,
developing a massive
Odegaard.
reputation. The raw power,
Number
the speed,
8,
the ability to find the net in all sorts of ways. Sometimes you just wonder how you're going to stop him, and I think as a defender you'd be hard-pressed for answers.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. There's the whistle, and here we go. He's gone forward. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Berger. Nicely spread. And here's the chance to counter. Norway are looking to break at pace. Arhan. Haaland. And Bob. Now it's Haaland. His chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's got the shot away! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Played out to the left flank. And he's had it nicked away. Interesting ball. Gets his pass away. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals. And
there's the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's cut it out. Berger. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Nicely weighted ball. There's the hit! It's a really well-measured ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Indonesia have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
And he's forced to go back.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Chance for the header! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Goal! After 21 minutes is number 10.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Haaland, so much, tries a shot! He scores! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Hits one! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well seen, saw that coming. Arhan. Distributed tidily. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's a fine interception. This ended up in no man's land. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Indonesia have their second corner now. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now that is commitment to the cause. Indonesia have their third corner. And it's been taken short. Chooses to go back. Danger averted for now. Norway can counter promptly here. Can he get it through? No, he's just misjudged that one. Amat. Forwards and with intent. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ødegaard. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Now it's Berger. That's headed upfield. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Shifted upfield. He's going to be disappointed with that. And there's the end of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1-1. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And so we're off again.
Indonesia can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
He is through here. It's a good foot in there. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. And he was quick to react. Good spot. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they've got their lead back. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Goal! After 52 minutes is number 9.
Indonesia go into the lead. Turns back here, probably the best option. Foot in. Spread it left. It's a clearance, but not hits one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, good spread. Corner given. Indonesia get their fourth corner. They've played it short. Has a
The
goal!
attendance for this match was
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And it's pulled back. Norway can start a counter here. Threads one in. And the shot's on here. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Over to the left. Oh, not quite. Corner count is rising. That's 6. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Ah, quality deserted them when...
He's had a hit! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Look, they don't come much better in terms of ball striking. It deserved a better result than that.
Coming on to replace him is number 26.
Tries to dink it in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better. This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Haaland. Oh, that's a key interception. Ødegaard. Solbakken. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. There's the shot! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Indonesia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Coming on the field
That's the
is
7th corner.
number 11, Elianisi. Substitutions taking place. Substitution.
In for a header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, super ball! Can he put it away? He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done.
Substitution
He
in
may well
progress.
get another chance, you know.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Solbakken. He's under a lot of pressure there.
Norway really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Fires it in low. Amat does well to stand firm and defend it. Well, that's an inviting ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Chance! He scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cleared without hesitation.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a good ball out wide. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's played forward, played back in. He's in plenty of space here. Tries a shot! It's bounced out! Well, the corners keep on coming. This is their 8th of the game now. Decent hit! It's off target and by quite a way. And he's intervened well there. And there goes the final whistle. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.